Good evening and tonight, viewers. It's Three Roads Gaming, here with more Let's Play Breath of Fire. 4. Last time we learned that the Empire summoned Ryu. There's a really big crack in the back of Mommy's house. Seems almost like someone could sneak through. Oh well. Guess she's a bean counter. Yeah, you're taking what they're given because you're working for a living. Shacking up. Well, son, I'll tell you when you're older. And he's still trying to get to the capital. It's interesting that she thought, like, she immediately takes in this stranger and comes up with an elaborate backstory for him. She really needs to get laid. Yeah, you got too close to Sin's toxin. I like the sprite work where he's kind of clearly being prodded. Okay, that wasn't the part of his journey I thought it was. I thought there's going to be another Fou-Lu boss. Yeah, you try your damnedest. Anyway, yeah, they're probably gonna... He's probably gonna get laid. Alright, time to do the walk of shame on out of here. Okay, this is the part I was thinking about. Bean counter. Come on, Junior, get out of the way. We can come back here later with Ryu. That fine gentleman will tell us about a fishing spot. He sure talks funny. I don't know if I've hit the plot trigger, but I know this is where I need to go. Mount Yogi. Gonna go visit Boo Boo. Okay, I have not yet hit the plot trigger.
Such an obvious plot wall. Love it.
Okay. Lavoids can use fire magic. Use fire on them, they'll give you more experience. However, Fou-Lu cannot use fire. Magma armor. Oh, if only there was some Paper Mario style thing where I could drop items to Ryu. That'd be so friggin' rad. Though really. Fou-Lu's weak to water. Or Fou-Lu's weak to fire. Huh. See if magma armor does the thing for him. Okay. Mount Yogi is next. Never mind. I haven't memorized this game to the extent, and I don't want the magma armor for this one. Because fire isn't really going to be as much of a thing here. Another boar. This one's blue. Hop on. I think body press can stun you, but it's kind of pointless if... Damn, I should have thrown on magma armor. Earth attacks will heal. Okay, so he seems to alternate between the two. Alright, let's swap out for the magma armor. Let's use... Snooze. Damn it. Oh, he's immune to sleep. Beautiful. Okay, we're going back to the royal armor. Do I have any items? Just ambrosia. Okay, yeah, royal armor is the way to go. There we are. So the only one that's really required the dragon has been Kafu. And I think with magma armor, I might be able to avoid that. I did kill that thing. I is. And Urshan will come back to life. Let's see, do I still have the same HP from before? Okay, I seem to have rested. I'm going to go ahead and save, though. I'm not going to call it an episode yet. There we are, I can finally sleep here. All that booze. I shouldn't give booze to children. Yeah, sure. We'll try our dreams. Alright, back to her dream. Now it's even more twisted. What we got in here? Knockout gas. Makes sense, it's a dream. Okay, I think I know what's gonna happen. Because I think what Spectre is gonna do is use an ability. I'm gonna give this another shot. That's fine. Alright, now that it's done that, I'm gonna give this one more shot. If this didn't work, I'm just gonna kill it. Okay. I thought it had the ability to use a skill called Transfer, which will transfer AP to an ally. I'm gonna use it this turn. I just know it. Let's charge. Alright. Stone Pillar. Finally learned that ability. I don't want to deal with these guys, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna flee. Okay, so defending makes magic deal less damage. Interesting. Well, it's only got the enough AP for the one fire blast. Oh, another chest. Never mind then. I'm gonna... What do we got here? Manly clothes. I don't think that's an upgrade over anything I've already got. Alright, combo works for me. I was hoping Eddie would combo into that, but oh well. Lightning. Alright. That was easy. How ornate. Ah, Cray. He's so angry. So basically, we gotta beef up Ryu. All of these guys are great. These are the best NPCs ever. So she clearly likes, I guess, that type of guy. That's fun. At least these guys are slow. And the ones that are fast can't really do much. I am here for that. Come on. There we go. I like the idea of getting items in someone's dream. I think like literally the next step I'd be getting out of here. One last annoyance. Alright, Eddie into Cyclone. Into Ice Blast. Hopefully. There we go. Now lightning will strike twice. But it didn't need to. Headband. And it's an item. Okay, let's see what that does. Might increase it. No, Swallow Eye increases agility. Oh, okay. Well, it was only a few more steps. It wasn't the literal next one. But that casts Inspire on a target. And yes, Deus is a recurring character in these. Deus, Deus. Urshin means two souls. In the original Japanese, the robot was named Master. Which kind of gave away the twist. Alright, I want to check on the fairies. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. I can finally leave this place. I'll bet those children are dying to get out of there. I'm sorry. That might be in poor taste. Alright, let's go pay a visit to the fairies. See how they're doing. Hey, that means a new fairy was born. Finally. Ooh, 2 new fairies. And they're also going to be for shit at hunting. Okay. My kingdom for a fairy that can actually hunt. I had that happen once in Breath of Fire 3, where I kept getting fairies that were just really dumb. So I couldn't, like... I basically put my least dumb fairy as a scholar, and it took forever. Anyway, next time we're gonna go check out the Yore Shrine. This has been Three Roads Gaming. I sure am glad the road brought you here. Hope it brings you back my way again soon. Have a good one, everybody.